Coverage you can count on with Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust and the Wave 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
A pleasant and mild night across North Alabama, still sitting in the upper 60s across the Rocket City. Winds are light. Humidity has been quite low throughout this week. We're finally going to see that rise tonight into tomorrow. That will be one of the factors that helps us get some rain finally in North Alabama. A couple spots like Coleman and Muscle Shoals as well as Fayetteville still in the low 70s. At this hour, it's going to be a fairly warm night with overnight lows likely close to 60 degrees. But there is cooler air looming to the northwest. I wouldn't call it cold air, but slightly cooler as 50s are in place from St. Louis over to Wichita. And that cooler air will be drifting our way as we close out this week. So the 80s we've seen the past few days are going to be a thing of the past thanks to this incoming cold front that has sparked quite a few showers and storms across the central U.S. today and continues to do that this evening as this line of storms is now approaching the Mississippi River. A lot of this has been severe, but as this approaches us, it's going to lose its energy and the ingredients needed for severe weather. So yes, there is some active weather heading toward Memphis. None of that is severe. This activity is going to gradually weaken as it crosses over Mississippi and Tennessee throughout the night tonight. Future radar keeps us dry in North Alabama throughout the night, and we will remain dry as you step outside tomorrow morning, albeit it will be a cloudier sky compared to the past several days. As we move through tomorrow morning, scattered showers, isolated storms possible around the shoals, but most of us are going to be dry for the first half of the day tomorrow. I think our first chance at some showers east of I-65 is going to be late tomorrow afternoon, and even then, initially, it should be light and scattered, so not everyone will see rain even through tomorrow afternoon. Our best chance at rain remains tomorrow evening through tomorrow night. That's when the activity will be more widespread. That's when the cold front finally pushes through North Alabama. With any thunderstorms we see, severe weather is not expected, but we could get the heavy downpours that causes ponding on the roads, and there could be some gusty winds associated with the strongest of the storms, albeit, again, not severe winds, but enough that would be noticeable at times. We'll continue with the heavy downpours through midnight on Friday night, and then that quickly clears to the east early on Saturday morning. By sunrise, we are likely getting rid of that rain, and we're looking ahead to a dry and sunny Saturday, but it will be cooler. More on that in just a second. Rain totals generally around a half inch for most of us. Could be a couple spots that get a little bit more. Others may end up with just a quarter inch. That's going to be more rain than we've seen in the past couple of weeks, so it will be beneficial to get that moisture after a bit of a dry stretch we have had recently. As for your highs on Friday, it's going to be back to the 70s, which is close to average for this time of the year. Upper 70s around Fort Payne and Collinsville. The farther west you go, the cooler it gets. 75 tomorrow in Hazel Green, 73 in Ardmore. You get closer to the Shoals, we're talking low 70s. 72 in Florence, down to 70 for your high on Friday in Cherokee. Weekend highs are going to continue to cool with highs close to 70 across the board on your Saturday. By Sunday, we'll be down to the mid-60s for highs, and we'll see increasing cloud cover throughout the day Sunday. So yeah, I might be back to jacket weather at that point. 60s are here to stay for most of next week as well. It looks like it will be a dry start to next week, but increasing rain chances are back in the forecast, especially by next Wednesday.